Hey guys, I'm just Jershin and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Daily Edition. That might make a cool acronym, I don't know if it does though. Little slower today. We're gonna take our time. Yesterday's daily, well, let's see where we ended up. Yo, Lazarus! Do my eyes deceive me? I don't even like Lazarus that much as a character. But to have someone other than APOLLYON, LILITH, Blue Baby, The Lost, etc. is a wonderful sign already. A real character. What are the chances? Let's take a look. Woo, some good scores today. We're going to Satan. NSL with the 26,000. Yeet is very close behind. Crotus with the looks like a death. It's only his third daily ever though. He's on his way, I promise you. Yesterday, as you could see, we ended up I thought we'd finish about 500th. 454 is still totally fine. It does get us at the top of the leaderboards, but we were definitely rushing on that one. But we were rushing and playing poorly, but we still weren't even fast enough to reach the hush fight. So I don't know where that one went wrong. I think I missed something. I don't know. I'll have to go check out the other boys' runs if they did. Or Yeti didn't record his yesterday, he said. I don't know if NSL did. I might have to peep the playlist and see what direction he took things in. Ooh, Joji! I didn't even realize it. Lil Joe just did yesterday's as well. Today is Lazarus. Today we have a little bit more time to enjoy. I mean, we don't. We still want to hit boss rush. Basement, huh? Okay, so Lazarus starts with negative luck, which is a shame. He starts with Lazarus' rag, so he can respawn, come back with 1 HP. Ooh, the levels of strategy. This is just a basement one, so I'm fine coming in here right off the bat. Yeah, all right. You've got me excited. a Lazarus run with Guppy's collar in the very first curse room. Now I know Lazarus starts with a pill. If I can get back up to 3 hearts, I'll take it. I don't want to take it just yet. These little monstros are kind of a pain in the butt. I don't want to take it just yet. If we can get back to full HP, you know, I'll take it. That's it's a little bit of time wasted, unfortunately. I'm shooting the poop right now, but I'm trying not to. I'm having a new strategy as it comes to playing. I like PhD. I like PhD. Believe me when I tell you that I like PhD. I do. I really, really do. I think it's a great item. This room is kind of stinky. I kind of want to place the tower card in here just to clear out some of the rocks, but I don't think I will. I also don't think I've ever seen that room before in my entire life. Okay, so my typical Lazarus strategy is to wait until you get your deal with the devil, try to die on a deal with the devil by sacrificing all of your HP to it, then come back. Now that obviously means making sure that you have enough HP to survive after, preferably like a spirit heart. It's a little dicey sometimes though. So I've been thinking more about it, and typically I believe I'm a min-maxer, you guys know that. And a lot of the times I feel like that's worth it. I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. I'm gonna drop. I'm trying to decide if I want to drop the tower card in the boss fight to get a nice easy boss kill, which is what I think I am gonna do actually. I think that is what I'm gonna do. And you know what? I'm gonna go take PhD. Because we got Mom's coin purse there, I'm fine taking PhD now. PhD is gonna let us see all of our pills, and we'll only get good pills as well. Who knows if you could maybe finesse the tower card up in that corner to get a reroll there, maybe you end up with something awesome. If you did that, good, congratulations on to you, I'm proud of you. I am not gonna be doing that. I could have done that.
I'm drowsy.
Bring this with you, okay. So it turns out if those pills would have theoretically stayed the same as they were there, we actually probably could have gotten it done. Don't take damage on this floor, by the way, because you did not grab a spirit heart on the last floor, which means your deal with the devil is at slight risk. Ever so slight risk. This room I don't love. If you want me to be 100% honesto. No, you jerk! Steady, steady, steady. All right. Spoilers taken care of. We would like to get to the shop pretty quickly. Big bombs, huh? Big bombs. Check it and see. Fever of 103. A lot of spiders on this floor. That doesn't always mean you're gonna get a widow as a boss fight. Sometimes I feel like it does, though. Sometimes I feel like there's a little bit of a hint there that the game is attempting to give you. I like having 5 bombs here. Yeah, that's just like super extreme range, so home edition. So I do want that. I also would love to visit that shop. Okay. I don't love the color of that guy right there. He's making me uncomfortable, but that's okay. We've made it through. Thank you, secret room. Great stuff. Book of Secrets. A free book of secrets, huh? I mean, I certainly will take. I will certainly take the extra money from this as well. And a spirit heart, please. Thank you, thank you. There's some other potentially great stuff in there, don't get me wrong. There's some other potentially great stuff in there as well, do not get me wrong, but this is the most important thing for our survival at this point. All right, so this is a great opportunity. You may choose to murder yourself on this floor, come back as Lazzy. Well, you're already Lazarus, but come back as Lazarus with a slight damage upgrade. Gotta be careful. You may choose to come back as Lazarus with a very slight damage upgrade. I was hoping for a bomb. It's the haunt, okay. That's a little scarier. Okay. Oh, bad, bad, bad. You piece! So all of the great work we were just attempting to do is completely down the toilet. I mean, there's an 11% chance I get a deal with the devil, but it's pretty much 0. That's a shame. That's the first time we've missed. Please, please, please. You are so nice to me. You're so nice. You're so nice. You're so nice. And it's the shovel, which I don't think we can do anything with. Can we do anything with you? You can't get past the dark room with the shovel. And we're guaranteed, we want to go to the void anyway. So I don't think you do anything for me. Do you do anything for me? I don't think you do. So I think I keep this. Then I murder myself. Then I come back with a nice little stat up. Look at those beautiful stat ups. We take our hearts. We go grab our eternal hearts. I honestly don't even want to explore the rest of the floor. Okay, so we got unbelievably lucky there. I think I'll keep my infinite range. Do I even want to explore the rest of this floor? You know, let's at least do the big room so we can see what other rooms might... Maybe there's a library. There's a curse room. And I do think I would like to visit the curse room. We should be moving a little bit faster now that we've gotten these stat upgrades. So, I mean, it's not huge stat upgrades. We're at 4.2 damage, 7 tiers, so... Not the biggest stat up, not the largest stat upgrades in the entire Wild West, but better than nothing. Okay, paid for itself. The knowledge is at least valuable. We do want to speed things up though. Why did I come in here? I don't know, really. Don't quite have an answer for you on why I chose to come into this particular room. It just cost me an extra hit. That's okay though. All right. Secret room's taken care of. Next floor. We don't have enough money to make the shop work. It's time to go. Very lucky to get that 11% deal with the devil chance and to have it actually work out. Literally, basically 1 out of 10. I guess closer to 1 and a 9, but who's counting? Yeah, I'm quite happy with that turn of events, and I think it's because we blew up those shopkeepers in the secret room. That increased our chance outside of. Even though we took a hit, we took red heart damage, which is obviously very bad, very sleazy. You never want to do that. I think that at the end of the day still saved us, which I'm pretty appreciative of. This is clearly not the right way, and there's also just nothing over here that... I don't like that my shots are going over the poop. Maybe the one downside of this setup we had not previously considered, and by we I mean me. I did not mean to push that onto you guys. You did nothing wrong. Again, I don't think there's any reason to be exploring over here. That's gotta go. Wow, too much on my screen. Too many things on my screen right now. Just a few too many things on the screen right now. Take care of a couple of them at a time. Good stuff. Okay, not my favorite room. The voids are also just not my favorite enemies at all. They add a little bit of unpredictability to things. You don't know what's gonna spawn out of them, and it can turn a meh room into a truly awful room very quickly. Again, we knew there was pretty much fluff you, dude. We knew there's pretty much no reason to come over here. All right, calm down. We're taking a lot of dumb damage. It's only a 1/3 deal with the devil chance on this floor anyway, so it's certainly not guaranteed, but it's going to be 0 if I continue to play like this. So we need to calm down a little bit. Get some of the, I don't know why I'm taking so much damage, to be honest with you. We're not exactly playing quickly or anything. I'm just, taking damage for funsies at this point, it seems like. So we'll do our best to overcorrect. We're only a half spirit heart away from losing deal with the devil at this point, which we don't want to do. I'm gonna prioritize shop. I'm also gonna take this room a little slowly, just to make sure. We might have been able to make it corner to corner there. Just making sure. I am 1 penny short. You got present in here too, dude. I do love present. All right, I need 1 more penny. We could also just risk... Could just risk the boss fight on a half heart, but you saw how that went with the haunt. The last thing that does help. That helps for sure. Getting some yucky rooms. Getting some yucky rooms, but overcoming nonetheless. All right, we'll visit item room as well. I don't want to pop 2 of diamonds yet, because if I could get to a place... Bruh. We know pills are good, so we'll take that in a second. If we could get to a place where I can get enough money, like 10 cents, that I could double it into 20 cents to get both the present and the future. If I could get both the present and also the spirit heart. Oh, it tears up. You're too kind, Raphael. Ooh. Raphael's like, see? That's why you take the pills. I agree with you. Pills can be quite good. I'm willing to risk it. Mostly because I want some of that sweet doublage. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Okay. Great stuff. Cricket's body, obviously really fun item. I like the splash damage. Our splash damage with our huge range is also a pretty nice combination here. The left hand, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Again? You wouldn't. Perks. Okay, now I will pop 2 of diamonds, and you know what? I'm gonna risk the left hand. I'm gonna do it. Is it stupid? Yes. Has it ever paid out for us? Well, it has before. Last run, obviously, not so much. That's a shame. We could have gotten a little bit more money out of it. I should have just held on to the 2 of diamonds. That was dumb. We could have gotten 6 more cents out of it. It's okay, though, because we can get this. We can get this. I'm going to hold the present for now. I'm going to fight the dark one. I'm going to hope for this very low 33% deal with the devil chance. And then we're gonna do what we did in the other run, and we pop the present in a deal with the devil room. Last time it gave us sack dagger, which kinda ended up carrying the entire run. Okay, we didn't get what we wanted. I think you just pop it here. Ew, 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 ew. Ew. The other option was to hold it for a little bit longer. There's no more. There's a curse room. We should do the curse room. Yeah, our other option was to hold it just a tiny bit longer. Maybe go to the next floor, pop it on the deal with the devil there. Which I could take your arguments for or against it. It should reach both of these, yes. Jerk. Start keeping track. Start keeping track of our luck with the red chests. We got 2 runs in a row now with the left hand. The last one didn't. I think the last one was the left hand run as well. Yeah, and now here's the funny part. Book of Secrets completely worthless on this floor because we can't actually see anything. So little bit of little comedy from the Binding of Isaac. Appreciate it. I'm a fan of comedy. I was actually named after an Adam Sandler movie. That's untrue. My last name has been in my family since before the Adam Sandler movie involving golf. So don't worry about it. But yeah, the funny thing is that Book of Secrets is now completely worthless on this floor. Because we can't... I'm gonna die here? I didn't die here. Because we can't see anything on the floor anyway, which is just a darn shame. So if we get a deal with the devil on this floor... Brother, this run's great! It's so good! Azarus! You're my dad, you are my dad, you're my dad! What a great run. Now, does Cricket's body, I think it kind of counteracts the Deadeye charm. This is a problem. Yeah. I believe to some degree, it counteracts Deadeye because our little sploosage? Our little sploosage tears? Bruh. It also really does not like Rag Mega. Really? No deal. Howie Mandel, no deal. Do we just make up time and go to the next floor? Part of me says yes. Part of me says, well, yeah, we should. I just want to check this first. We should, though. It's a dirty room. Dirty room's bad. Okay. So, just to make sure we can hit boss rush. Like, we're strong enough now, I think. With our Deadeye, with our Tears stat. Probably second secret room here, so at least check it. We might be missing a curse room on this floor. Maybe it contains 2 guppy items. That would be sad, but you gotta... Sometimes you gotta choose when to cut corners. Curse of the Blind, huh? That scares me, because if we get any red chests with our left hand action... Such as that one right there, and it contains an item... It did not, thankfully. But if it contains an item, it could be like Curse a Tower. Cursed Eye. It could be something really bad. It could also be a guppy item, by the way. So it could either be tremendous or horrible. Is this a library? This is probably a library. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I like that better than Book of Secrets, I think. Okay, so Cricket's body is kind of coming back to bite me in the butt just a little bit. I got stuck there, taking the dumbest damage I've ever seen. I don't know why I did that. Legit taking some of the worst damage I've ever taken in my Isaac career. That's okay. We will, we'll work our way past it, I promise. I do think Cricket's body... Hot bombs. I do think Cricket's body is unfortunately working against us a little bit as far as Deadeye goes. I think those spread shots count as missed shots, which is destroying the Deadeye bonus, which is sad. The nice thing is we're still getting at least somewhat of a Deadeye bonus from it. It's not turning it to 0, so we can be happy about that. I don't really have the keys to justify that, so... Sorry, fam. But I don't really have the keys to justify that. Maybe someday, though. It's not looking like our shop's gonna be down this way, I'm realizing, which is another shame. Yeah, this is just gonna be our boss fight. We would like to visit the shop. We do have 33 cents, and we could get something good from there. It's one of the reasons I was a little upset about missing the shop on the last floor. Let's do this first, though, because we do have a 100% deal with the devil chance. Dude, our Book of the Dead's gonna pick up quite a few enemies after this fight, because you may have noticed this man does nothing but spawn enemies. All right, our Deadeye bonus is still solid. This is scary. The screw is good. I'm gonna take them both. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's awesome. Okay, so, fantastic stuff. Wonderful stuff. We can now drop the left hand if we so choose to. We are guppy already. Can open these if we want to, but again, what's the point? Speed up is wonderful. Pheromones, cool. What's the point? Is my question. If any of these contain an item. If any of these contain an item, it's now no longer worth the risk because we already have guppy. So in fact, I should probably just drop the left hand. The only thing the left hand, oh, I mean, it's 7 cents. Zekanda. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to the next floor. I think. Let's drop the left hand. The only thing it serves to benefit us any further is spirit hearts. So you know what? I will pick it up real fast again. Yeah, the spirit hearts are nice. But now we're kind of set from an HP perspective. I'm gonna have about 2 minutes on the next floor. Okay, a little bit less thanks to this enemy. Gonna have a little bit less than 2 minutes on the next floor, but we should be flying at this point. Now, be thinking, get ready, because literally everyone else is also going to be flying. Is left hand worth keeping? I don't think it is, but also, like, we don't have any keys to give to golden chests, and we're gonna be getting a lot of golden chests from Guppy's tail. So maybe it is worth keeping, because at least it's a chest source we can continue pulling from if we so choose to. We're not gated from opening it for any reason. Although they are quite rude. This is, by the way, comeuppance. This is comeuppance, even though none of the... Actually, no, it's not. I was gonna say it's comeuppance for, I'm gonna drop left hand. I think I'm gonna drop left hand. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Brother, I'm holding it. He just won't drop it by the time it takes to get out of a room. Oh, he did drop it. Shoot. Okay, I will drop it eventually, I promise you. I'm also nervous because we have like around a minute now to get the whole floor done, so I will drop it. Let me focus on speed first. Okay, see you later. I guess we have good pills too, so maybe it makes sense to keep left hand. Maybe it makes sense to keep left hand. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. The money's still good, but we gotta go fast. High Priestess, great stuff. We can get into here for free, so we should definitely do that. But we still gotta go fast. 30 seconds. Try to break it open, try to break it, even though it's taking up time. Come on, you jerk. We'll take the luck. Okay, I gotta get lucky with this boss fight, you jerk. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Not the right way. Okay, so it has to be this way. This is gonna be tight. No! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I think I just missed... I think I missed boss rush because I'm an idiot. I think I missed boss rush because I'm an idiot and there's 75 rooms to go. Okay, so I missed boss rush. Bruh. There's no excuse to miss boss. We just royally effed our score. That's bad. That's really bad, dude. I have to now go to the shop and pray that Mama Mega is there. That is my only salvation at this point. I'm pretty upset. There was no reason to try to re-roll this whatever. I don't have a freaking key! I'm upset. There was no reason to do that. Why did we do that? Why would I do that? I don't know. I don't have a great answer for you. We literally became Guppy and missed boss rush. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. I really need a key. Please, like, I'm not saying I don't deserve it, but like maybe Mama Mega will be in the shop, but I at least need access to the shop, my dude. Thank you. Like, all I needed to do was just ignore. If I just ignore the item room and go straight for the boss fight, we get it. And not only do we get it, but we melt boss rush on top of it, so it's just completely worth doing. That's gonna hurt today's daily. It's a freaking reroll machine. Give me Mama Mega. I don't deserve it, but you could be my hero, baby. I don't think you take Chaos. As good as I think Chaos is, Chaos eliminates the chance. We could get a great item from the shop instead, but it makes the chance that we get Mama Mega infinitely smaller, so I don't think you take Chaos. I do also really like Greed Skull. Come on, Mama Mega. Mama Mega, please. I mean, Hive Mind's also amazing. I'm gonna take Hive Mind, and then I promise you I'm about to get Mama Mega, and then I'm gonna punch. I promise you I'm about to get Mama Mega, and I will punch. Bruh, so many reroll options. Bruh, it's still going. Bruh, it's still going. Okay, so I feel better because we ended up... Sorry, friend, you died. I feel better because we ended up not getting Mama Mega. I still feel horrible for not making boss rush. Like, again, just no real excuse for it. Yeah, I don't have a single excuse for you on that particular thing, because take a look at how fast we would kill Mom. Yeah, so again, just no reason not to. Just dumb. And I mean, yeah, I will take both of these just to make the run even more ridiculous, but it's upsetting. It's upsetting. We probably would be done with boss rush by now if we just went there first, but you know, all we can do now at this point, I think it's time to drop left hand. I'm of course gonna pick it up when I come back to this room because I'm a silly boy. It's time to drop left hand. Do you just play for speed now is another question. Do you just try to beat the run as fast as possible? Since you've been granted such a ridiculous run? Maybe, but we've already gone so slow up to this point. I think I don't think we're going to be placing super high in the speed department. Just my personal opinion. At the very least, we can still do Hush. We can still do Hush. We can still do Void. And that'll be a pretty decent point swing for us over doing... That's still a pretty solid point swing for us over over just going to the dark room or to the Satan fight. That is, unless you find a way to get to the dark room, in which case you might actually be better off. I don't know. At this point, like, I'm just sad. I'm just sad. This was I mean, it's the strongest daily we've had in as long as I can personally remember. Sure, Samson's Lock. Don't really know what you do, but we'll take you. Yo, thanks for unlocking this door for me for free. So it's a reroll room, and I'm quite tempted to do it. I'm quite tempted to do it as payback for me putting us in this position in the first place of missing boss rush. Wow, thanks for murdering every fly I owned. I don't think I can though. I don't think I have the stones. Our score is also going to be like, this is the boys, if they find this guppy path, which I would imagine most would, unless they somehow manage to get a deal with the devil on the floor behind us, maybe by like shooting a shopkeeper or something. We want to keep Polaroid invincibility, so we don't want that. Or do we? No, I don't think we do. The luck is good. I don't think we do. Let's go. We're low on spirit hearts, by the way. I'd like to help that. Maybe that's a good reason I should have kept left hand. You may be saying. I'm also gonna have, like, we're not gonna get... Please. I'm not gonna get many items, I just realized. From... Kind of hope we don't get a deal with the devil on this floor, actually, because I don't have much HP to give away. Fudge, dude. Am I gonna... I think I'm just gonna bork this whole run. If I'm being completely honest with you, if it continues to go this way, I may just die on the hush fight. I'm starting to get nervous. Balls of steel, please? Speed ups are good, but like a balls of steel would be clutch. If that's a library, it would also be clutch. You want to give me like Satanic Bible or something? It's a double key room, which I should not have wasted my 2 keys on. That was just dumb. Well, maybe it wasn't. We got our 2 keys back, ladies and gentlemen. Another book. That's our second Anarchist Cookbook. I definitely should have kept left hand, by the way. I see no tinted rocks. All right. I'm genuinely scared. I should probably be using Book of the Dead more. Should probably be using Book of the Dead more so we can get some more bone shields. This will give us a spirit heart. That helps. Thank you. Appreciate that. Red chests? I can't, like, I just cannot afford to waste keys at this point. I need them for the next floor to at least access the shop. That's rude. That's rude. That's suspicious. That's weird. All right, you may have saved me right there. Thank you, Tinted Rock. Not kidding, you may have... I almost ran right into the red poop. Just to instantaneously slap the game in the face for choosing to help me out there. I almost ran straight into the red poop. I see no rocks tinted. That's okay. That's okay, all right. Another key would have been dope. Something's wrong is not. Something's wrong is not dope. I think I'm just gonna go. We did get a deal with the devil, which means we should have picked up. No, we shouldn't have. It's Krampus. Okay, I think I still prefer Book of the Dead. Let's try the hush fight. It's a little scary, but let's do it. Let's do it. This will be our chance to maybe make up some points, is if we have a great hush fight. Curse of the Unknown really hurts me. I had to do this because every hit may literally matter. And now we either get to... Well, let's do this first. Maybe we'll get a lucky bombs or key pill. 1 pill, huh? Orf. Thanks for that. We can either open a golden chest and hope it pays out with a key and pays it forward. Or we just go into one of the item rooms. Let's get risky. All right. I mean, you know... Quite possible that that ends up being better than anything we might have hoped for. It's quite possible that ends up being better than anything we could have hoped for out of our, What? He wasn't existing yet! Alright, not a great start. We are melting him to some degree, so we won't have to be in here for forever, which is nice. Continue my pretty flies. That's a problem. All right, I'm waiting for him to spawn a bunch of enemies. Yeah, this helps. The more enemies he spawns, I'll pop Book of the Dead so that I can get a whole bunch of friends. This may be an issue. Little issues. Slight issues, but we didn't die. Okay. I don't think we'll die. Uh-oh. More slight issues. Okay. Less slight issues. Stay in here. Okay. Continue with the melting, please. Like ice cream in the hot sun. Hot sun ice cream. Hot girl summer ice cream. Throw your hands and throw a tantrum. I can't say the rest of the words of the song. There's bad words. Okay, key? Key? No key. All right, void. This will be a quick run nonetheless. I could be happy about that. I'm upset. Like, I think everyone's gonna find Guppy, so even though we're gonna have a really good run, if you lose the 4,000 plus points from Boss Rush, I'm just saying it. I think we may end up in like the 500s. I think that's just how it might end up going, which is pretty upsetting because this run could have been so much more, but everyone's gonna get this great run, so our individual benefit isn't really that great. Still no keys, dude. Obviously we're on the void again, so our old void strategy is still relevant. We're trying, thanks for the key, we're trying to find a teleportation card so that I can safely go into a boss fight. I mean, yeah, probably the bombs that we get from that over the course of the rest of the run. There's a swag bonus, so probably it pays for itself. Flatworm is not what I'm looking for. The bombs are fine. Again, number one priority is we full clear, so we're not even worried about anything until we've full cleared the floor. Then we'll just start testing the boss rooms one at a time. Bruh, our golden chest payouts have been stinky. Not my favorite. This run's so good. It's so good, and it's gonna be just an average score. Bruh, I got my trinkets, dude. We're good. I can open a trinket shop at this point, and I'd rather not. No need for those trinkets and bubbles. Odds and ends, etc. That's the name of my trinket shop, by the way. Strength card is not the card we were looking for. Strength card does not teleport us, so it doesn't really do much for us. Thanks for the key. Yet another boss fight. Again, not really what we're looking for there. It's okay. Again, we're pretty much just gonna melt our way through this floor. I would be none too concerned if I've never seen this room before. It's a little crazy. Temperature card. By temperature, I mean temperance. Brain, you okay? You doing all right? I think we're fine. Temperance card is not a teleportation card, you may have noticed, so we don't want it. Doing a little bit of cleanup over here. Just doing a little bit of cleanup over here on aisle 2. Thank you. More cleanup. Thank you yet again. Okay, good stuff. That's a weird place for a boss fight. It's like oddly nestled in there. Don't know how I feel about it. That makes more keys spawn. You know what? I do want that. That is what I'm interested in. You didn't blow this up. Bruh, I'm not kidding about my trinket shop. Rules card. Not a teleportation card. Not a teleportacion card. Another boss fight. Good stuff. We're getting those checked off the board. Dude, we could have been in the 40s. It hurts. We easily could have been in the 40s on this particular run, and we're not gonna be. It's very sad. But it's okay. You live and you learn. I need to learn. As I said earlier, guys, leave him alone. As I said earlier, part of my new strategy, not the secret room. Part of my new strategy is maybe spend a little bit less time shooting poops. Maybe spend a little bit more time making boss rush. Would be a good one. All right, I know we didn't full explore the floor, but let's just start it. Let's start getting it going here. If we get delirium, we get delirium. We will alt F4. We'll quit the run, and that'll be it. Hopefully we don't for a little bit, though. I'd like to make up as many points as humanly possible. No reason to pick up books at this point. I'll go right. This isn't the fastest way to explore all of the potential boss fight areas, but I'll go here just to say that I full cleared. I will go here just to say that I full cleared. If it makes you feel better at home. Oh, there actually was a little bit more to explore than I originally thought even. I will go here just to say I full cleared. We'll end up just a little bit under the 40s. It's again, we could have been in that sweet 42 range, which is usually a nice top 100 score. At least in our experience, what we've seen so far. It's sad, but what can you do besides play a little better next time? You live and you learn. Battery charges will be unnecessary. Okay, let's do this. Place that there. Good stuffs, I suppose. It's as good as it can be. Alright. Let's full clear the rest of the floor. Again, now we're just finishing the boss fights until we get Delirium. Then we exit game, then we probably finish, I'm gonna guess, 227. I'm feeling a solid 227 on this particular one. No reason not to take the bomb. It's a little bit extra points. I'm thinking I'm gonna call 227 to start, and I think by the end of the day we will watch ourselves dip all the way into the 500s. That would be my guess. We'll see. Time will tell. Maybe we got really lucky to get up. I don't know. I don't think we did, but maybe no one visited that curse room in the first floor. Would be a little silly, in my personal opinion, for them not to. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. A man can cross his fingers and hope and dream, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So let's see though. Now it's just keeping me here. It's giving me hope by giving me every boss fight other than the one that we need. It's giving me little baby amounts of hope. Then maybe we'll pull off a sweet score here. I know it's not going to, dude. The books are out of control. If my key store is not, if my trinket store is unsuccessful, I'm opening a bookstore afterwards. Does this actually give you points? Yes, it does, because you get 3 dark hearts out of it, which is fantastic. All right, so we actually got pretty lucky here. Couldn't decide if I wanted this penny or not. We actually got really lucky in the very last boss fight. We got Delirium, so we should go in there for the exploration bonus, and then we will quit out. It's gonna be 227. It's 69, because of course it is. But bruh. So we could have had an extra 4,444 if we were a little faster, which we most definitely should have been. We're gonna get knocked out of the top 100, no doubt. We definitely could have gotten into the top. Let's see. Add 4,000 to our score. What do you end up with? 37,600. Add 400 to that. You end up with 3,800. 4,200 exactly. It's a little higher, but let's call it 4,200 exactly. Bruh. We are in the top 20-ish. If we make boss rush. Oh, that hurts. It hurts quite a bit. I took some dumb damage. I was slow. We could have probably, and we would have ended up top 50. I think we'll get knocked out of top 100. People will find Guppy. I forgot to check how we did compared to the boys. I know a lot of the boys did it today. Interesting. I wonder if they found Guppy or did not find Guppy. Guess you'll have to go check out their runs if you want to see. Link in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you show support down below to my boys. And also on this video, if you want to, liking, commenting, subscribing, help out a great deal. Share with your grandmother. As always, boy, that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.